Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Nick. Let's continue our journeys. Episode 12, The Engagement. Will you marry me? Why won't you answer? Do you regret it? Are you kidding? I love you. Is that a yes? How about we celebrate this in the room? My parents won't believe it. They always said I was too picky in love and that they would never see me married. Did you lower your standards or am I up to them? My standards have never been so high. Do you have any plans for tonight? No. Would you mind if we had dinner with my parents? I want to share it with them. Vince looks so excited. I don't want to let him down. I'd like to be there for that so special moment for him. Of course, be there. Of course. I'm dying to see Vivian's face when we break the news. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. I won't rest until I make you happy. You should be. You got engaged to Vince? You're making me nervous. I'll be there in 15 minutes. Vince is about to pick me up. Relax, Katie. I want to tell you something. Congratulations, my friend. Hello, good evening. What a surprise to see you here again. What brings you here? We have wonderful news for you. We are getting married soon. Really? That's great news. Thank you for making my son fall in love. Should we go inside? Make sure you get a good photographer. Half of our wedding pictures came out fuzzy. Speaking of photos, we have a whole album of Vince from when he was little. Dad, they're all embarrassing. I can't believe I'm having such a great time with Vince and his family. It will be easy to bond with his family. How about we go to the garden and play some cards? I'd love to. Your parents have a beautiful relationship. They love each other very much, but I'm sure I'll love you even more. I love you. Me too, Katie. I was thinking about a very fun question to ask you. How many kids do you want to have? Kids? Really? You asked, like, why? That's too soon, right? How many kids would you like to have? One? Two? I always dream of having 5 kids. 5 is an ideal number. Fewer are too few, and 6 are already too many. 7 would be too many, right? Are you kidding? 5? I wouldn't know what to do with 5 kids. Of course you'd know. Look at all the good things you do for the rest. Think about your work at Like News and what you do for Second Chance. We'd have to think it through. She doesn't want to have kids. Come on, Vince. Walk around the park with them. Go on vacation together. I think I'm running out of air. Hello? I have an urgent call. I have to go to work. No, 8 would be too many. You have too many plans for the future. That's never been there. What's with that face? Nothing. Vince want 5 kids. 5, you know what I mean? I can barely handle Pansy and he wants to have 5 kids. It's logical for you to be stunned. 5 is too much. He also mentioned 7 kids and 8. Oh, that man sure does think big. The thing is, I don't even know if I want to have one at all. Did you tell him? Yes, you should tell him. It's always best to talk it through. If you have a child with a rich guy, you're safe for life. It's not a good time for jokes, Kevin. That's pretty clear. My dad's in town and he invited me to lunch. Do you want to join me? Sure. I'm having lunch with Vince and his father. At least I won't see Kevin's face anymore. I thought you come alone. Why? Me too. What is Armand doing here? Your brother needs to apologize for what happened with Susan. I was wrong. Sorry. Are you just apologizing to me? What? You should apologize to Katie too and to Susan too. Sorry. Alright, I accept your apology. Apologies accepted, Armand. I hope we can leave all this in the past and start over. Because I love Vince so much, I hope we can get along. As you say, welcome to the family. Unfortunately, I don't get it. What is this meeting for? I know Armand too well to believe in all this kindness. If this wedding thing is real, we need to clarify some things. Will you let me talking? We don't know who this girl is. You have to sign a prenup. What? What? I think this is something that you guys should discuss in private. I don't mind talking about it in front of you. I have nothing to hide. Armand, you need to know that if you marry Vince, you won't see a penny from our family. Dad, what Armand says is true. Obviously, everything would change if a child arrives. So you need 5 child. You impose yourself. For what actually? Who do you think you are? I love Katie. I trust her blindly. Why? She obviously doesn't care about the money. She cares about love. So why did she lie to you the day you met on the plane? Because she doesn't want relationship. She's the woman of my dreams. She doesn't deserve this insult. I'll marry her without any kind of agreement. If you don't like it, you should just disinherit me. Huh, that worked. Don't say that, Vince. Katie, I already said all I had to say. Let's go celebrate somewhere else. My love. Let's try to squander the O'Hagan fortune in one day. I have a few ideas. Wow, bad girl. You're a bad influence for Vince. That sure was a feast. Lobsters, my favorite food. I always dream of asking a waiter for the most expensive champagne on the menu. It was fun recreating the flight we met on. And even tastier knowing that everything was added up to Armand's inheritance. I just came up with another idea. What if we go spend on... I have a better idea. And it doesn't require money. And I think you can probably imagine it. Do you want to go and waste some love at your apartment? All night. I love you. Me too. Hello, Vince. My mother would also like to apologize for my father and brother's attitude. She invited you over for a tea. What do you say? Okay, I'd love to. It's a very sweet of your mother to apologize like that. That's great. Everything was super delicious, including the tea. I'm so glad. I love sweets. Katie, I want to tell you something. I know that Vince already apologized for what happened the other day. Robert and Armand can be a little intense. You don't need to say anything. Testosterone doesn't let them think sometimes. Look, none of those things they said will happen. Even if it doesn't seem like it, I'm the one who makes the decisions in this house. Tell me, how's everything with Vince? We are very much in love. These first few months are very exciting. I imagine the same thing happened to you with Robert at the beginning. If only I were young again. I'd love to hear more about your youth. As you know, I play the piano, and amazingly well. Being on stage gave me a sense of freedom. I flew with every note. But that's all in the past. Why? I gave up everything to be a good wife. It's the most important thing in the O'Hagan family. There comes a time when you have to make a decision. I chose to raise a family. Eventually, you'll understand. Leave everything for a family? She doesn't understand that. Are you alright? No, she's not alright. I think I'm starting to run out of air again. It looks like you saw a ghost. What have I gotten myself into? Get out, run for your life. Break up with Vince. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And see you guys on our next journeys.